everything about what you've been through, everything about what you've experienced, and most specifically, your pain is significant. Never feel like it is not important, and never feel like it has to take over your life. It's significant because who you are and the kind of person that you have become, or the kind of person that you're becoming, is going to be, designed by that pain. And it's not the main creator. You are so much more than your pain, but understand that it's significant. And the ways in which you can understand its significance is specifically pertaining to how those have hurt you. When someone has hurt your feelings, no matter how small, it's significant enough for you to bring it up to them, and if they dismiss it, you let them go. It's significant enough for you to get to the point where anyone who feels as though that they can dismiss or anything or person or concept or sometimes religion or practice or space that makes you feel as though what you've gone through or what they've done to you or the way that they made you feel has no significance, has no importance, has no space in your life. It doesn't. You will never heal, you will never get over it, and you will never move on from whatever pain it is or alchemize it to something even greater and beautiful if everyone around you keeps on dismissing it. It's important for you to get to the point where you can become so patient and so loving and so, and so nurturing of your own pain. Coddle yourself. Be kind to yourself, because only you understand the ways in which it has hurt you in ways that you can never get back. Once you've had brain injuries, it's almost impossible or very hard for you to kind of get that brain injury out. The only way to undo harm most of the time is to get a time machine and make sure that person hadn't done that to you. And when you're conscious of how significant your pain is, you hurt others less. You hurt others less. And that's why, and the reason why they have made you feel like your pain is insignificant is because they feel their pain is insignificant, and the cycle repeats itself. You feel as though, and for me, the best way to avoid this is stop hanging around, so speaking to people who bypass their own pain. They're gonna do it to you anyways. Anyone who is not actively going about trying to make their pain or trying to make their experience validated, or they bypass their own pain, it's a red flag. I'm sorry, because they're gonna do the same to you. It's a mirror most of the time. Most people who bypass their own pain will bypass yours. Understand the significance of it. Understand the power that it has to transform your life. And it can be very difficult if everyone doesn't even let you want to process it or see it for what it is. Some circumstances are just bad. Some things you've gone through were just terrible. And there are things you can take from it, and there are ways you can overcome it. But sometimes people will have you seeing the brighter side of it. Like, it wasn't as painful as it was. The brighter side of it is how you got out of it and how you got through it, not what happened during it. No. So understand the power of acknowledging pain. Understand the power of going through it. It's best to go through it than to avoid it. Because the more you avoid it, the more that it sits in your body. And it can cause so much health complications, and it can cause so much things that hold you down, bring you down. Really become responsible for the way that you have your pain validated, you have your pain respected. Your pain deserves respect. Your experiences deserve respect. Your perspective deserves respect. And they're throwing that away, and they're treating it like shit on the floor if they act like it's nothing. And it's what people with narcissistic qualities do. They will have you thinking, oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that deep. But could they even have survived a day in your shoes? No, they couldn't. It's because they have a specific way that they see you, and it's because they have a specific way that they like to put you in that box. Put you in that box like you're nothing. You don't matter, and you matter. You are the most important thing in this world. At least you should be that way to yourself. You are a part of the fabric of existence. So don't have these people telling you and fooling you into believing that you don't have any importance or significance. You are importance and significance. Your body sustains itself. You are constantly, you heal yourself. You are magic. You are power. And don't ever have anyone trying to steal that from you. That's what people do. People who feel powerless try to take power from you. People who feel like they have no light, they try to snuff the light in you. Never let them. I hope this video was helpful. I hope that it taught you a few things. This is Asha Lovely Day, telling you to have a lovely day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. Love you all dearly.
The Medicine Woman.